Hello everybody, Salmiran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Europa Barbarorum, playing with Rome. Let's go on with the game. So we are in the year 215 BC. And we're just going to move on. We're making a very good income. We have conquered a lot of territory. Take a look at this madness here. And we're just moving forward against the Pontus. And possibly also against the Macedons. And against the Dacians. Here they got only 3 units, however they are pretty powerful. We'll see about that. But we've got to resist like another turn. And here in Iberia, we're having a very hard time trying to defeat them.
General.
But we will see. Anyway, let's go on with the game to the next turn and let's see what is going to happen next. We'll take a look at the armies that these guys are having.
Sir.
Carthaginians. So we're just gonna move on forward. Let's see what's gonna happen next. As you can see, we got a lot of troop movements. Now we're suddenly making even less money. I think it's because we're recruiting a lot.
We're under siege.
There is a siege. No, I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to resist there. Now let's see if 2 of them, yeah, 2 of them will be part of the battle. So I'm
Disengage! Break up
gonna
the
try
siege.
to break up the army over there. Why did they retreat so much? Oh no, these guys are really trying to stop us. I can't fight at night. Yeah, the Dacians are having very powerful units. They got especially some force archers. They gotta fight on the foot. This is, I guess, a little bit lucky. Prepare a very nice defense against them. We're gonna have to destroy, of course, another army belonging to Iberians.
Today
Is a good day to die. So this one has been bribed from Macedon, I think, or from Imperatores. Let's see, we got a very good army here, as you can see. This is a great army. Yeah, this is how we're gonna prepare this army. We should just hurry up. Like that, actually. We should just get in position. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think they wanted to do that. Yeah, they're just fighting with their horsemen. They got a lot of horsemen. We got a very good army. With this army, we should easily be able to defeat them. But we got to be careful because they are very powerful. They got a very powerful cavalry. Yeah, it's just strange that no one's attacking this force. Dacian noble camp, they're fighting like hell. What the god, I'll do this. By the way, these guys are way too far away. Maybe just sitting a little bit closer. So as you can see, they are already pretty busy. They haven't even fought down. These guys are running up on them. After that. They didn't fire up. No, they're not being fired upon. They are just firing upon us. But they have taken a lot of casualties. We did take this weapon because we're not supposed to run out of state. Why would we should fall to them? Stand defense stance now. Done the same with guys. And they are still cooking the units. They lost 66% of their troops. They still got a lot of them. Especially this elite ration infantry. This unit I've never seen this. Must be unique. These guys are out of supply because they fire. They're still firing up through that this massive army. Here they come. As you can see, they are all of them dark actually. We got around 50%. Unfortunately, our guys are also out. Many of them are actually making focus. They are retreating. Alright. Orders to kill their general. Which you didn't really have. Okay, see how many troops they got. 80%. 5 of their generals dead. That is absolutely wrong. This is wrong. This stops supply. And let's go. Let's go with this light spearmen or whatever they are. all over actually. They still got 700 men. They managed to kill very few of our units. And our Greek general got a lot of experience fighting with them right here.
Glorious victory!
Oh, they have left. Okay. No, they are attacking again. Okay, I'm gonna have to attack them
Man the
again.
defenses!
And get rid of them over there. Let's see what the Carthaginians will do. Nothing. They're not gonna do anything. Making only 24,000 denarii. This is such a little money. Here comes the Germans. They could attack us here, but here we are actually having 20 units. So, meaning that there is not really something that we can do. Alright, let's get rid of this rebels.
Engage the enemy!
Yeah, I knew they were gonna take it.
Victory! Onward!
Yeah, lots of units.
Sir! Sir!
Difference. Yeah, they're very good. Very good for fighters. Now here we're gonna have to fight them.
Imperatores! Orders!
Oh shit, they're right in that huge army. Should I get this general inside to die? Well, this is leaking. But first of all, we're gonna have to keep them out of here. They have a really huge army. You see that we got better balance because we got only one general, no cavalry, only relatively heavy. But we're gonna have to take our chance, you know, to wipe them out.
If you can smell something right, that's your foes. They're scared, and it shows. But it's not a very dignified...
I think they should be in front of us. So, yeah, there they are. Okay, good. Let's start a battle right away without hesitation. Alright. So I think they're coming closer. We got plenty of skirmishers to fight. They should start taking some attrition. The other side is going to be our allies. There they are. Just so they're not gonna get their general killed. Celtic Lesser King. Okay, we got the Celtic Lesser King. Or two? No. Just one. this moron is going to be killed. Our allies are easier. Then have to jump. Ambush. Look at this moron fighting. Not gonna be. Although he managed to escape. But I think I'm gonna also have to send our cavalry to wipe them out. Maybe the cavalry thing I said, let's go after these many cavalry. No, actually wait. Let's go after them. Try to charge directly over there. It's also important to kill as many of them as possible, not only to kill everybody. Yes, they're getting too dangerous. Charge. The enemy general is not dead though. It's incredible. We're gonna have to kill those guys one by one. Oh shit, our ally has died. Okay, their general has also died. This is a good thing, I guess. Our general, I think, got already some experience. You should get a lot of experience. I'm gonna wipe out this instantaneously. And it's just about wipe out. It's all over. Managed to kill a big of their armies. We got, however, less casualties, I have to say. And we got also some experience. I think that was a good battle. But they still got some troops out there. That's true.
Victory!
Victory and glory. Now, I could get back and besiege them. Or wait right there.
Imperator! March! Sir! March!
Here, unfortunately, I'm not gonna have enough troops to train all of them basically, but I still want to build a lot. We're gonna have to increase the population here as much as we can. This is a Celtic Lesser King. I think he's also going to increase in rank. And this guy also will get some experience. They got some experience anyway. Site of famous battle, 214 BC. Tiberius Lucullus against Captain Tears.
Imperator!
Now, you can of course ask them for bribe or for a bribe.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you be quick. Our patience is if we may have a private word. Until next time.
They will hear me.
Be quick. Our patience is if we may. Until next time.
Yes. They will hear.
Be quick. Our patience if we may. Until next time.
Theoretically, I could do that, but frankly, I think that I shouldn't maybe.
Sir! Sir!
Actually, we can use one more unit down here.
General!
It's good because you can retrain them as well. Once there.
General!
I think this is not the youngster. Yeah, he did like an idiot. Oh, we are besieging us here. 8 seasons. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything. Do we have? Yeah, we have large stone wall. We're not gonna have any trouble there. And as you can see, they didn't attack us. They could attack us with this army. They did a big one, this one too. But they just didn't attack us. Now here, I think it's gonna be able to resolve it. We have lost a few men, but this is not a big deal.
Victory! Rome has
still.
conquered!
Public quarter still is going down. Just gonna retrain some of the units. As you can see now, we're having even more settlements. Let's see what else happened. I thought I was sending.
General! Aye, Captain. Off the boats. Ready to sail. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready to
Not
sail.
very much because we got here a general. Okay.
Imperator, forward. Imperator,
The question is, where shall I send this one? I could send him to take this rebel settlement down here, or I could move on in this area, which is what I'm gonna do. We didn't have to send forces in this area. Take the settlements immediately. Which is the Midi or Iusia, or this one. Because the Carthaginians are still extremely powerful. And we're not sending any forces now in Carthage, which is of course not very practical. We're supposed to send some more units. Right, we got another siege by the Dacians.
Yes, brother.
Now I'll try to go and take them out before they're gonna do something else. We got just a few armies. You could go on and take up of them. They got, however, so many settlements all over the place. Let me just recruit some more men. Not too much, but let's just say that we should have enough of them. I think I could also take that. Just the wooden palisade. It's very easy to take. Let me just see if I can auto-resolve it, or mistaken right there. I can auto-resolve it. I don't know. Close victory. They managed to wipe out a lot of our units.
Victory! This land is Roman. Great one.
Let's see if I can wipe
Be
them.
quick. Our patience is... If we may have a private word. Until next... Be quick. Our patience is
Oh,
limited.
they would accept the ceasefire. Man, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted to. Let me ask them to give some regions. Just some towns. Where they are. Very demanding. Yeah, that won't be a good thing. Balanced.
Regretfully, we must... Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Gonna give them, let's say, 2,000 denarii.
Regretfully, we... Be quick. Our patience is limited.
I'm gonna have to pay them a lot, otherwise they're not gonna accept it. But we have to take Varatis. Let's give them 5,000 denarii. This should be generous.
Very well.
That was easy with the Dacians. But we did this after we took this settlement, which is absolutely wonderful. Now, let's see. I think they're gonna declare war again. But they lost the settlements, the Dacians. And this looks very good for us. Managed to capture another settlement, which is, it is very far in the north and doesn't have anything. But the Dacians could attack us here again. That's why they actually accepted, because the town is very poor. We are here surrounded. That's what I can do. Tax is low, but if you're gonna do this, it's going to be much better. I think that the Dacians will attack us again. Let me just see if you can do something else with them. Such as compensation or something.
Your obedient servant. I carry your word.
Is there any compensation thing? They would also accept alliance. Now let me just ask them for another region. No, they will not accept it. But I think for the right price, or regular tribute. We give them 10,000 denarii then. Nope. Let's say 20,000 denarii. We'll be very generous. Let's say 15,000 denarii. Okay, second.
We are not so easily fooled.
Let me give them 20,000 denarii.
A most generous
Okay,
proposal.
they have accepted. I'll get alliance with the Dacians that I think will betray us again. But with 20,000 denarii we managed to take two of their settlements that I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to keep. And these settlements are where? Here. Oh man, they are so far away. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. They don't even have walls. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be able to keep this settlements, but I try to do my best, you know. This one has walls, right? Yeah, this one we might have some chances of keeping this one. Okay, now we got alliance with the Dacians. We give them, however, a lot of money, which is very good.
My lord! Onward!
I'm gonna keep an army right there in the north, and then we got some money. Although we're gonna have a rebellion here, I think. Possibly Dacian rebellion, so we'll see about that. And we took this settlement as well. That is looking not that bad at all. Now, theoretically, we could leave here too, if you want.
General!
I'm not quite sure I want to do that right now. We're having indeed so many settlements here in Central Europe that we just bought from the Dacians. And as I said, I'm not quite sure how many we're gonna need to keep. We'd also capture these settlements here in order to pacify or unify our region. We're gonna need a general.
General!
I'm not quite sure if you have any general that we could send, except for this
Yes,
guy, we
Radical.
could send him. It is also important that we're gonna buy some Jetic settlements.
Your humble servant.
This guy is still having influence 0, although 45, he seems to be good anyway. I really gave them a lot of money for them to do that. I also got some coming of age dudes. So he's going to die soon. Let me get him on. Two coming of age. That is also good. Of course, he doesn't have anything else to do down here. I'm gonna sacrifice him for that. Well, these guys could attack him if he's gonna move in the north.
General.
Or not. Let me just move him in the northern. I want to give him some units. For example, from this area. His youngster is gonna take some units from here. And then he's gonna move forward. Sarmatians declare war on Hayasdan, and some have broken their alliances. And this is the faction announcement. Tribunus Plebis, Office of Censor, Quintus Cotta. Dacia. He's only 49 years old. And we don't have any high ambitious general. No, we don't. But we have recruited a lot of units and built up an incredible amount of units, making an income of 30,000 denarii. We have invested a lot though. Alright, it's each season, so I don't think there is something else I can do right here, right now. Let's go on to the next turn.
Dear friend,
Archie would like alliance, but they are at enemy with Macedonia, so I cannot do that. Sorry.
Until next time.
Okay, since the Dacians have decided not to attack us just yet, it seems that they are moving back to their territory because we have improved our relationship with them. This is gonna give us some time a little bit to consolidate what we have bought from them, those settlements. Okay, now we're gonna have another Carthaginian attack. This is going to be tough. They are besieging us in multiple situations. But we're gonna try to take them out one after the other. Because we've got a lot of forces down there. And the Lusitanians have sent another massive, enormous army. That's incredible.
General! Sir!
But there is something that I can do actually. I could come right here and defeat them.
March!
I'm gonna
Orders!
send these guys on the bridges here. Gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go and build up some stone walls so that they're not gonna be able to take the sudden arrival. But yeah, the investments are huge.
Orders! General!
And then we're gonna attack them and just try to destroy them. This should work actually, because we have plenty of troops. I think they're gonna arrive with this massive army. Here they might take a settlement. But it doesn't matter.
Can I be of service?
Skill 4. We're just gonna need reinforcements. We're gonna need to push back the Carthaginians in this area. That would be a very important thing to do. Now,
General!
just something we're gonna need to do.
General!
We've got this dude right here. He's got nothing to do here. Let me just move him in this area because we need to attack immediately.
Imperators!
And we've got the
Attack!
necessary army.
General!
Let me
General!
just send him also.
Sir, Imperator! Orders! Move out! Imperator!
Now he's got a relatively nice army.
Orders!
He's got 17 troops. We can send him some more next turn. Once
Orders!
he's gonna besiege this settlement, that he could
Orders!
resolve it and take it. Celto Hellenic infantry. We got also legionaries. Well, he's not a very good general.
Imperator! Engage the
But
enemy!
yeah, maybe with his help we're gonna be able to take him somewhere. We shall see. Yeah, we're just gonna wait because the it's not gonna be that bad. And, think we're good with the Germans. Let me see what's going on here in Carthage.
General!
There are a few things I can do. I can come back, get these guys out, and capture this settlement. Or attack in this area. I said, however, initially, that I want to attack in this area. So this one. Here, I to move on as well.
Onward!
We got this general. Let's use him.
Orders, General, orders, Imperators. Onward! Sir! Sir! Onward!
Good. He should also move in this area as well. Let me just move.
Move out!
Let me give him some troops from here.
Sir! General! Imperator! Forward! Sir! Imperator! Imperator! Onward! Imperator!
Let's have 16 units.
Sir! Onward! Imperator! Onward! General!
He's got 20 units, and he is a Roman general. Yeah, there you go.
Orders! Imperator!
Now with these two armies, we should march forward, and we should be able... Oh my god, the situation here is catastrophic. Cannot recruit anyone. We're gonna need some units, although we got 20 units, right? Yeah, we got 20 units. That's why we're gonna have to take the settlements. These two here. With these two armies. And we don't have anyone else to send.
Fleet
do we?
ready!
Hang on a second. How about if you're gonna arrive in Khan?
Aye aye, Captain!
There you go. We're gonna train the ships. So we're gonna do this. And theoretically we could send one more army in Carthage. One more general maybe. We're sending most of the generals in
General!
here.
General!
Which is of course not that bad.
Imperator!
Here with the Macedonians, as you can see, everything is alright. They just want to get
Orders?
through, but they can't. It's going to be impossible. No, we cannot train any new units now. Dacians, we're having good relationship right now. I think that there's gonna be any trouble. Unfortunately here I think we're gonna have rebellion. There is nothing else that I can do. I would like to build more and construct and so on, but this is just not possible. What about this dude? What is he going to do? We could try to send him in the north and there, but there is really no path except getting through the Dacian territory. First we're gonna send him over there. This settlement is way too isolated. And then we're just gonna need new generals, but I'm gonna wait for the next turn. Let's go on to the next turn then. What is the matter? I forgot to, hang on a second, rioting. Yeah, but there is nothing I can do. Settlement besieged, another one, 1 second, and another one. 7 turns. They didn't build anything, they're just keeping us busy. But it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna hold it. Oh, hang on a second. Because this guy will besiege us there. Just a A few more units will always be good. Faction announcements. Austria. And year in history, 2014 BC. Lakides resides the set of the Academe at Athens. Hieronymus of Syracuse and Solipos on an embassy to North. Sources a parasite of Hieronymus, which says he killed also another parasite. Antiochus III captures most of Sardis and forces Achaeus back into the citadel. Publicly elected as consul. The Romans assigned 18 legions to the commanders of the war against the Carthaginians. Hannibal devastates the campaign and attacks Nola, but fails to capture the city. Romulus defeats Hanno in Benevento. By midsummer, harsh measures are taken by the Senators against the Achaeans. The Romans sent troops to Barbarorum in the First Macedonian War to lose. Hannibal advances to Taurus. Consistently, the Romans capture Rome. Publius and Lucius were both elected in the Edward of the following year. In the last month of the year, Tribune Lucius Metellus successfully attempts to bring the Senators to trial after he has been degraded by them. On the island of Sicily, Marcus Cato serves as Tribunus Militum. $27,000 denarii, making a lot less money. In Rome, however, we're still recruiting a lot of units. Let's go on then. Excuse me. Now we're making 24,000 denarii. Minus 3,000 denarii. Why? Because we have recruited some troops, I guess. There's no any other explanation that I would have.
Man the defenses!
We are under defenses.
Man the defenses!
Okay, but we can defeat them very easily. Even if we're gonna fight, we have to fight them. Oh yes, I thought that they're not gonna attack us. And they're not gonna have any... They will have reinforcements. How the fuck do they have reinforcements? Those motherfuckers are very far away. They're gonna attack from behind or what?
Disengage!
Okay, luckily they didn't attack again. But I don't think they're gonna be able to resist too much. They're against those Otanians that are attacking one after the other. Now it seems the jets will also do something. $24,000 denarii. We're taking so many losses. And in Roma we got a new general that I would like to send. Hang on a second. Yeah, we're just gonna send him
Imperator!
directly to Sicily. I'm also gonna give him some units.
Move out!
Just gonna have to move.
Orders! Sir! Orders! Onward!
We're also going to send this guy in here because we're gonna need a lot of troops here. Even if we're still recruiting, we're gonna need a lot of reinforcements down here.
Orders!
They're wiping us out. I cannot really defeat them. Now if I'm gonna wanna fight them,
Prepare for battle!
they're not gonna have any reinforcements. Oh, that's great. That is exactly what I was waiting for. Cannot fight the night battle. They're gonna need a very big army. Right. But at least we might have some chances of defeating them. And then maybe we're gonna defeat the other armies as well. We shall see. It is very difficult to fight this barbarians. They are in front of us. I have to be careful with that. I realize we'll arrive very soon. But they're not doing anything, and this is very annoying, so let me just go towards them. At least we should just start. This is still annoying. They might also decide to flee. Actually, this is going to happen. Not really slow. So all of our infantry now. Exactly. Oh, they have been shot at. They're fighting our Garrots. Shit, they are super powerful, so we better get out of here as fast as possible. They are incredibly powerful. They're gonna wipe out this powers. Might actually lose the entire battle down. Let's be careful. Our general is getting of course stronger and stronger. Let's go and hunt them down, because I don't want any of them to escape. Yeah, just a few of them managed to escape, but I think that most of them are just gonna wipe them out. I think our allied general did die. Oh, there they are. They're careful. I'm not quite sure what it's still. You got the unit off the pavement, so we block it. The arm's skirmish now, get out. It's incredible how much they are resistant. Look at them, they're not losing not a single unit. They got 200 left, but they managed to wipe out an entire army almost, which is that we're not going to be able to attack the other armies or the other army of theirs. We could wait for them to besiege us, but this is also not a real option now. So. We have to send reinforcements really fast. Now they got 2 more armies, I mean 3 more armies actually.
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Still gonna be ready.
Sure. Be quick. Our patience is... If we may have a private word. Well, when you put it like that.
6,000 now that was ready. 20 units. General! This guy is still skill 4, but he is definitely better. I'm gonna try to train what he can. I don't think he's gonna besiege us. He's gonna have a chance to. General! If you can get rid of them.
Prepare for battle. Begin the siege.
Oh, this is easy to take.
Besieging settlement, sir.
I don't know what they have inside, but they're very far away. They're gonna lose this.
Sir! Orders?
Let me just check if I can get some mercenaries. Yeah, definitely. Once we have them, let's take this bread. It's gonna need some troops. So we should very easily take this up. We're gonna have to decide whether we're gonna do it. So, the next question is what are we gonna do with these guys? We launched an attack on them. We got more troops than they have, but it's extremely important to actually get these guys out and train. Because we got nothing else to do. Experienced anyway.
Imperator. Imperator.
That is one thing. Another thing is that yeah, we can get some troops out of here. We're gonna have to. We can train all of them. I could train some of these guys as well. Actually, I could, no, I cannot train them. But if I'm gonna build that, yeah, I don't have the cells I got there on Lusitania and stuff. Let's just specify this region anyway. So, here I think they were doing fine. We got a bigger army. In fact, I think we could attack them now because got already more troops than they have. Let me see if you can also send some of you guys to train. Not really. I could risk an attack on them. If we're gonna take them out, it's gonna be great. If not, it's gonna be a big gamble.
Orders, attack!
It's 101. I think we might be able to defeat them. These are heroic battles here, but I'm gonna have to fight them.
Bloody foreigners!
Yeah, there they are. Gonna have to provoke guys in defense stance. I'm not quite sure they're gonna be to defend. However. They are very powerful, so I'm not gonna bother to attack them now. I just wanna wait a little bit. Let me just move our troops a little bit closer. Are they even firing? Yeah. Look at the fire. Okay, here they come. But they have very cool troops here. They don't have the best units. Here comes their general. I'm gonna destroy them. Too massive are. This general's going to die. We got and now this is a terrible battle. I mean, we have lost so many men. I'm just gonna try to get some experience with the general now. No, they're just fleeing. Yeah, they're ambushers. general is absolutely invincible. I guess he's also gonna get some experience. I'm gonna end it here. Man, we have lost so many men. But they have lost another entire Lusitanian army, and I know that they are keep recruiting in their 20 or 40 settlements, but this is also not looking easy for them as well. And they've also lost their general. So let's see, they're gonna perhaps attack with these dudes. I'm just gonna try to hide on the back of the settlement over there. I'm gonna send another unit down here. And I also want to send some of the guys for train. This will enable me to. Let's first of all see where we can do this there as well. And here get some mercenaries in order to increase our force. Alright, so we're gonna have just a little bit more units now. We got a lot of settlements that are being besieged. We need to do something here. But what about with this dude? I'm gonna send him back. He has nothing to do right here. I'm gonna send him right now. Okay, just wait. Command +1, 25 years old. He's very inexperienced general. That's why he's switching. Now let's take this dude. I know he's got very heavy units.
Engage the enemy.
Gonna have to push forward in Iberia. What is the matter? He cannot attack? Okay, but they also cannot take
Engage
so
the enemy,
he
Imperator.
also cannot take that. So there was a total mass here in Iberia. These guys could also attack us. Just trying to retrain some of them.
Imperator.
This army is also in disarray. I could send this guy here also. Send some big guys. I'm gonna have to do this. Now you can see now he's gonna have a bigger army now. Although these troops are not that important. But the fact that we can retrain these dudes that are also experienced, I'm taking a look at the difference. They got defense 19, so this is a really big difference. Yeah, next time we're gonna take this anyway. And we're supposed to have some other units. Yeah, that's okay. Let's see.
March! Imperator, yes, sir! Forward! General! Forward! Orders!
Yes, that should be
sir.
enough.
Forward!
Just gonna take them. I got some cavalry. We got some troops down here. I think we can put up a big army here.
General! Forward!
As you can see, more units. But I'm gonna have to do this carefully.
Move out!
The public order is not gonna last. Now I got 15 units. So we're building up a new army, and with them we're just gonna try to smash the Lusitanians and put some more pressure on the Carthaginians.
Imperator!
What else do we have?
Imperator.
This guy's gonna move here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for one turn.
Orders. Imperator. Imperator. Leaving.
I'm not too sure where to train these guys, but we're definitely gonna have the chance to do that. Not here. Also not. No, here also not. We're supposed to be able to retrain them, honestly. Somewhere. Actually, not. Because this region is like... Excuse me. Here also not. I have no idea. But I will have to do something with them anyway. Let me just send them back because... How about here? No, also not. If you're gonna build the next one, I'm not gonna have the Celtic archers. What exactly are we gonna have? Possibly Mediolano. I'm just gonna send them there. Wait them because once we're gonna be able to retrain them, we're gonna get a very nice army with experience. So I think it's worth it. 6 turns, but they're not building anything, so they're not gonna attack here. We're gonna have to take them out. I'm not quite sure I got the forces to do that. Right? Oh, they got a big army here. We'll have to...
Sir, General! Move out!
Move forward and take them
Orders!
out. And here we're also gonna have to attack them. I mean, worst case scenario, I'm just gonna go all with this guy, for example, and attack them. But right now, I'm just gonna wait for a bit.
Imperator!
We're gonna take these guys also later. They might arrive with these dudes, I'm not quite sure.
Sir! Orders! Fleet ready!
We are to train our
Ready
fleet.
to
Let me see if
sail!
we're gonna defeat.
Prepare to engage!
Clear defeat!
Withdraw! Withdraw!
This is a big fucking bullshit.
Ready to sail! Set
We
sail!
cannot make it next time.
Aye,
I
aye,
think
Captain!
we're gonna go right there. Not gonna be able to transport our units. I thought we were gonna defeat them, but they got only one tiny army unit, which is extremely
Fleet ready.
expensive. And
Sir!
alright, this is what it is. Okay, what about here? Shit, 49. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I could theoretically...
What is?
go down north and with this guy, but...
Much! Build tower!
Okay, wonderful. And try to get there, but I don't think I'm gonna make it, honestly. We'll see. Yeah, we're just gonna build one thing after the other. Four seasons. Oh, if I'm gonna go out with these dudes, yeah, we cannot take them. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye.
General.
In fact, I could arrive with this dude because no one is attacking us here.
March!
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get
General!
through and Because they cannot do anything here. I mean, I could go out and we could still defeat them. This army against this army. We're gonna pull back. And we also can take a lot of troops from here. Because the Macedonians are out. They can only attack us in this area as far as I can see. Which is well defended right now. Will be even better defended. They just blocked. Now let me see if I can.
Awaiting your command. I shall speak.
Welcome, friend. If we may have faith.
Hmm,
Until next
5,000
time.
dinar is way too much. I'm gonna find one of these settlements without a government.
Sir, I shall speak.
Welcome, friend.
Doesn't work. Why? It's just a government compensation. Give Pergamon.
Our thanks.
Oh, they have given up another settlement. Oh, but I don't think it was a good idea to take Pergamon, honestly. Because now I'm gonna have to come on board with these guys. They will attack us. Ah, shit, that wasn't a good idea. I imagine the Seleucids could also attack us. But I mean, especially the Pontus. Yeah, that was definitely not a good idea. There are of course some troops inside, but I'm not gonna make it. Ah, shit. Anyway, I didn't have to pay anything for that. I'm gonna destroy some buildings like this. Whatever. I guess this wasn't such a bad deal in the first place. Alright, so I think it's time to move on. Let's just check the messages again. So we got some civil disorders in 2 settlements. But here, there's nothing they can do. And in Serdike as well. We got here a Dacian spy. Oh, we should just be alright. They are besieging us, so many of our settlements. But many of them we managed to free. Rationing, well supplied. Publius Cornelius Scipio. Salbue. So we're just gonna move on with the game. Oh, I forgot about that general. Or I think I said that we're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I knew they were gonna lay siege. They have a huge army. They have left actually the tunnel of Visihamea. Now they are besieging Pergamon. Let's see what the Jedi will do. Will they betray us? The Macedons.
Our fleet is under attack!
I think they're gonna sink it. Yeah, they're sinking. That's the big fleet. I'm gonna have to recruit one tiny fleet. 30,000 because they have Scuffler fleet. Should be just a tiny fleet, shouldn't be. It's anyway extremely expansive in this game. But we're gonna need one fleet in order to move our troops from one territory to the other. Civil disorder this time in 3 settlements. Here again, but as you can see, not much thing has happened. Just gonna leave it be. Here now. Order is 0. Yeah, because I think the general has died. Yeah, that's why. And things have been destroyed here. So I'm just gonna increase the number of forces that we have. Yeah, but at least this one has been defended. But there's a limited number of slots.
Imperator!
We could leave here the Byzantium area because it doesn't seem to be. Maybe we could try to sneak out and freeze this army. No, it's not gonna work. We got a lot of horsemen here. We cannot even attack. This is not a real army. If we're gonna get them inside.
March!
We're gonna wait with them. No, we should make a lot more money. Theoretically.
My lord! March! Yes, Stradago!
If we could get there, maybe we're gonna be able to pacify with this general.
Orders!
Of course, it's gonna take some time. That's what's going on here. They might assault us.
Orders!
But it's too late for them. And they're gonna have reinforcements, but we're gonna get rid of them. So let's see. They're gonna have reinforcements, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna get rid of both of them. As you can see, we got a better balance forces. Once we gotta get rid of them, we might be able to push them back and besiege another Carthaginian settlement.
Do you see those scum? Do you see them? Why should we, the noblest of our people, the bravest of our race, even take up our swords? I'll tell you.
Triple S's. What's left of our cavalry? Now we cannot recruit any cavalry except for mercenaries. Regardless, there is no Roman cavalry right now. Or maybe it will be in Rome. We'll see, I don't know. But I guess that we're gonna need to upgrade our buildings first. Which is what I'm trying to do. Here they come. The Numidians. Slingers. African forest elephants. Alright, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Numidian slingers. But there is some cavalry now, and a very great general. Let's go with the general. I want to make him there is there. This is the ally army. Is that an ally army? Carthaginian bodyguard. We got more troops in Europa. This should help us a lot. Oh shit, we got the alpha. Where did we come from? This is our ally, right? Fuck yeah, generally goes one, first of all. First of all. Elite African fighter. Elite African fighter. And their main general. They're broken. They're gonna try to. By 1 minute of African fighting. We're gonna have to kill them, as many of them as possible, because otherwise we're gonna have to find them time. There is not something that I want. Shit, they managed to flee. Just gonna have to make sure that they're not gonna be to train these units. For any citizen militia, they're just not important. But it's gonna be to take them. Oh no, get out of there. They wanted to. Wave after wave. Let's go and strike from the knife. We're gonna have to take them on as well. We have another unit here of evil functions. We're gonna be evil to annihilate them. to get as much experience as possible with our units. It's all over them. So unfortunately they still got a lot of troops here, 800 and 100, and we killed only one general out of 2. But we also got a few units left. Not quite sure we're gonna be able to take their town that they are defending right now. This was a relatively difficult battle, but they also had a very powerful army. They shouldn't be able to recruit any liberal Phoenicians anymore.
Victory!
Just like I thought. It cannot move forward, and the general here died like an idiot.
Sir!
Just as always.
March!
Let me just move forward. This general is a catastrophe. I don't know if you're gonna get this guy out.
General! General! Orders! General! Imperator!
Yeah, we'll see about that next turn.
Onward! General!
Because moving with this dude is just not gonna
Imperator!
help. But as I said, we're just gonna see this next turn. We can put another one because you got no general. Now we can send this guy back. Though we cannot recruit any other units, but we can send him back to, for example, Carthage. And you can recruit some new units once you're gonna have that barrack. Let's look at the elephants.
At your service. Moving.
And they got another relatively big army here. This is just not going to be easy. And seasons. Shit.
Sir! Engage the
This
enemy!
unit also cannot move.
Sir!
They're sending more and more units. And heroic death. Fucking idiot.
Sir!
Yes, Stradago!
Shit, I cannot.
Sir! Sir!
I think I could buy this general. Didn't you just?
Yes.
I want just to weaken
Welcome,
the
friend.
Macedonians as much as possible.
If we may have faith.
No, it's
Until next time.
enormous. But I can leave the diplomat there.
General! Sir!
Alright, let's see what can we do here. So we can't attack them. But one thing we can do is take this settlement. So let's take it. Question is, are you gonna want to resolve it or not? He's got two powerful units. I'm gonna have to fight it because otherwise we're gonna lose almost our entire army. We are attacking Carthage on two fronts. We should very soon bring this conflict to an end. Then we're gonna focus on our other territories. But of course, this is very difficult.
This is a day of battle!
they got three units or so. And it should be easy to get inside. That's got the unit of Cretan archers. This is a very fine army that we are having right now. Just try to keep these troops alive. And we are first of all seeing legionaries, so-called cohorts reformata. As I said, I want to recruit as many of them as possible, because this is really the Roman army and the Roman expansion.
Cohortes reformata.
There's something else.
Cohortes evocata.
Motherfuckers, they destroyed our land. And they got the unit of Iberian Medium Spirit. Or so. I'm gonna try to send them all the way out there.
Equites consulare. Cohortes reformata. Cohortes reformata. Consulare. Ecce bollete.
Iberian Scutar. So I think we should send this Armada inside the settlement, like in that area. Then we can clear it alive. But it's because they are not even in position. Shit, they are being fired upon. Let's just get out of there. The battle is started. We should just try to make our ways. What of this? Iberian have the Scutarians. 18, now they're gonna be encircled. No, they are not free. Kayate. We can get in this area. Town center.
Consulare.
93, but they are still fighting. Wave, they are completely encircled. How can we get directly to the town center? Because, oh wait a minute, General Body Guard is coming. We have to send militaries here. I think He's just gonna try to come to save their foes. This direction, they're moving back. They're dead? Yeah, they're dead. So they're moving back. Let's take 59. And here we can go direct to the town center, as you can see, which is what I'm gonna do. Arian Star. Their general from behind, you might have some more chances of taking them out. But did they leave? Did leave. Let me see if we can keep them time. Oh, I forgot about our general. No, yeah, we have that of them. Here's one has been killed.
Forza reformata.
183.
Equidet consulare.
129. Billions Atari. Yeah, no need to keep fighting. We have lost 200 men. This was a good. Okay, if I would have fought this battle, we would have lost at least half of our army. But we managed to capture another Carthaginian town, and I think this itself speaks for itself as a victory, a success.
Settlement captured!
Just gonna exterminate them. A lot of buildings to destroy here. Now, as you can see, we're also making an even bigger. Wait a second. No, we cannot recruit Carthaginian buildings. So we got some money after wiping out the population. Yeah, we can have some projects here. And we can still move forward. Let me just check.
General! Sir! Sir!
Yes, we move forward everywhere.
General!
Except here.
Orders?
And I don't know what they will do here. Now, I could go and attack.
General! Orders?
Orders.
Forward! General! Move out!
So we're gonna have a bigger army. Well, we got it so good, so I think that we can get some results.
Imperatores, General! Move out!
50. This is gonna be 50. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to reduce it just a little bit because I'm gonna make it prefer to send a lot of troops to this man.
Imperator!
Because I think he's the
March!
best.
Sir! Death orders! Forward! Orders! Sir! Orders! March! Orders! General! Forward!
You don't need them.
Imperator! March!
I think there should be enough. I'm gonna have to be careful here. We don't really have too many other units to send.
Move out!
Altogether, we're gonna have some trouble. So we're gonna have to reduce the taxes and recruit. Some more units. And we're just gonna raise the tax thing
Sir!
later.
Sir! Move out! Sir! Imperator! Forward! Imperator! Onward! Orders! Death orders! March! Imperator! General! Forward! Sir! Sir! Forward! General! Sir! Forward! Imperator! Combining troops! Orders!
Kasse Light Cavalry. 16 troops. Looking very good. Hang on a second. Can we send somebody else? No. The stars will not be happy. Then let me send him down here then.
Forward!
Or in here. And then we're gonna get some troops out of this area.
General orders!
The people will not be happy. Well, I don't
Orders! Imperator!
care. He's just gonna move down there. And we don't have really another general, so we got only generals that are still coming. Alright, let's see.
Sir!
Let me send this guy here as well. He's got a lot of legionaries. I'm not gonna get any mercenaries now. I want to take actually all of these troops because they got nothing to do
Onward!
here.
Imperator!
The situation says their enemy gonna be under control. And he's just move forward here. And with him, we're gonna try to take this settlement, this Carthaginian settlement. We're gonna have to be careful with this army, but I think that we can defeat them. He got indeed a lot of units.
Imperator!
We're gonna try to retrain all of these dudes.
Orders! Imperator! Orders!
For retraining.
Sir!
How about him? 1,000. In fact, we can send all of them here because the population is happy anyway.
Imperator!
We should be even happier. We'll see.
General!
So now we got a few generals here
Imperator!
that are in
Imperator!
super good shape. It's 3 of them. With this one, it's gonna make it 4 armies. With them, we might be able to capture the settlement and advance even farther. Let me just try to drive it.
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have a private word.
20,000. Well, no.
Until
this is
next
too much
time.
Because we don't really have too much money.
Your Honor. They will hear me.
Be quick. Our patience, if we may have a private word. Be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest. Be quick. Our patience is, if we may. Until next time.
3,000 is way too much, actually. I don't really want to do that.
They will hear me.
Be quick. Our patience is limited. If we may have a private word.
33,000 for
Until
this.
be quick. Our patience is limited. Surely you jest.
This is going to decrease his skill to 3. But of course they are asking for a lot of money, this is the problem. Faction announcements, 2014 BC. And more troops are being recruited in Rome. However, I think we're doing good with income.
Imperator!
Could use like 4 more troops that we're gonna get from here. Possibly one of them legionaries, or maybe not. Because legionaries are good units to keep the peace in this area. We got 3. Yeah, elite African infantry. This army is absolutely extraordinary. I think we're gonna need 2 or 3 armies to take only these guys out.
Sir!
This is what it is. And we managed to defeat them here.
Sir!
But as you can see, we're still gonna need a lot of time to arrive. Good, so I think we would be able to move forward.
Orders?
I think there would be something else to do.
Yes, Stratagos!
Anyway, I'm gonna end the recording here. I'm gonna continue next time. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.